Yeah. I'm just ready to see how 21's gonna be like racing wise. I have no idea what I'm getting into on this new game, but
apparently the physics is a little bit more better than
yeah.
lot more speed.
Oh yeah, that's what I heard. And I guess the racing's gonna be better too. Like they're gonna have the realistic aero packages in the game this time around.
That's gonna be a huge downside for the cars too, because Toyota has a hell of a package.
Yeah.
So it depends on how well the models are rated and the cars well. But they are fast as shit when they fly by.
What, the Toyotas? Yeah, I know.
Even in that 35 they are. Like I remember I was racing with who was that? I think I was racing.
Yeah.
You know, I was side by side drafting with them. I hit the high side and I just in the corner with them and then I just took off.
Yeah, that's I don't know if that's realistic or not. I would say it is for this type of game. I just hope I can get win number 4 for Hendrick Motorsports tonight. Like I've been dominant since I've been on this team. This is back-to-back multi season wins, like the most in my league's career. Like I've been just playing every race out and hoping for the best.
I'm just trying to use the momentum I have from last night by winning that.
Yeah, that was your first ever too. Yeah. Since you've been in the league.
Surprised.
Yeah, I was expecting you to get your first win last night. I thought I had something for you, and then it was too late.
Yeah, I was sliding in that corner too.
Yeah, no, I was smoother than you were entering that corner.
Yeah, but I drifted it. I drifted it up to after that really would help it. I think.
Yeah, that's what got you to win when you did that.
But here's my home track in Fontana, so we'll get it easier for me to have to figure out the line. So,
oh yeah. By the way, we're following the Xfinity schedule. It's Kansas and Kentucky.
Gotcha.
It's a preview for next Thursday, basically.
So tonight is Cup, right? So
yeah.
Still on the card?
No, it's Kansas and Kentucky because I didn't have the real schedule for the.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know.
Kansas is really fucking hard though. That track is
yeah, then it's Kentucky after that.
Oh yeah. It all depends on how far minutes these guys are practicing for those tracks too.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure they saw the schedule changes. I hope they did. Oh boy. Tonight's gonna be entertaining because it's the top series, obviously, and that's gonna be more competitive. Oh man. Oh yeah, I forgot I was live. Oh boy, I'm running behind. Hey JJ, you ready for the pre-race show? Alright, what's up? I don't know what to call these guys. Just the audience, I guess. I'll go with. I'm not too fancy with names. But welcome back to another edition of the Papa John's Racing League pre-race show. Yes, I have a new co-host. You might have heard him talking here and there. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello everybody, I'm a new driver with Papa John's Racing League. I'm also going to be the co-host for today. My name is KJ, driver of the number 9 car with Hendrick Motorsports Racing. So I guess you could say I'm his teammate and his co-host.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting this. This wasn't rehearsed, so we don't know. Well, he don't know what to expect. This is his first time ever co-hosting a pre-race show. So JJ, who's your one to watch tonight, and who do you think's gonna be the guys to beat?
I'm not gonna say this is favoritism, but if you look at it, I would say definitely one is you. One is you that I definitely pick to watch as well. It's a good track tonight. We're racing at Kansas, and of course after that Kentucky. So there's a lot of chances of a lot of lead changes, a lot of chances of a lot of people sliding up the wall at Kentucky and Kansas. So it's just like a ball game, the jamboree here. So understanding the track is going to be crucial to getting into the point of lead, and stuff like that. I would say from a driver standpoint of view, it depends on the person who has the better read as a turn going into the turn. Because that's going to be your guys are going to crucially win to get points in position. So my guys to watch for tonight is of course going to be you in 24. Possibly, if I'm right about this, hopefully if the 11 shows up, that 11 for sure. He's a good burner, good driver, knows a lot of speed, knows how to monitor his driving skills, stuff like that. And possibly if we actually get that car in, I would definitely say the 19. The 19 is a good driver, and that's the rest of it. So,
okay. 3 veterans, I would say.
Indeed.
Because I know how to set my equipment too, kind of like. It depends on the track too, for me. Like Kansas, I'm really good. I have I have multiple wins here. I think I have like 3 combined.
I have 0, but in other leagues I have 2. So it's a tough track, man.
Yeah, it'll be your first if you can do what you did last night in Xfinity and shock everybody.
Oh yeah.
I was shocked. I was shocked when I was commentating. I'm like, who's this guy? Like I just kept calling you the 18 car.
Yeah, I mean that was a good track of mine back in the day. Like E3 and E4 was like like the stamp of approval for me going to Homestead. It was like the best track you could ask for.
Yeah, last night's race was wild. Like I was shocked how wild Homestead was.
Oh yeah.
And the closing laps anyway. What?
Oh yeah. The wrecking as well. I got involved in 3 wrecks and I came back.
Yeah, you did. You came back and won the race.
It's like, how the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use momentum from that one going into this tonight. I'm not gonna say the car is gonna be the greatest because, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a new car I'm shifting into. I was in a Toyota last night. Now I'm in a Chevy. So it's kind of like a little bit of a learning curve now, but it is what it is.
Hey, hey, it didn't take me long to learn these Chevys when I first started driving them.
Yeah. Right now it's all about the shifting points now because I have to figure out.
Yeah. Like I normally don't get good restarts with Chevys, but as the run goes on, that's when my car comes to life. Because I normally set my cars up for longer runs, because that's what the Cup Series is known for.
The one thing we have to watch out for is that 20 car from last night. Because he was like cutting runs left and right, but at the same time he was a fast car, so it's like you can't.
Yeah, it's like he had speed too to go along with it.
It was weird. He had speed when nobody else had speed. It was weird.
Yeah, no. He said he was using one of my older setups. I'm like, where'd you get that setup from?
How did that even work?
Yeah. Like I used a completely different setup. The start out my car was great, and then it just wanted to be retarded as the runs went on, and then I kind of made it better late in the race to keep up with you anyway.
The hardest thing for me was at the beginning laps, like in the first D. I'm not gonna lie, all due respect to everybody watching, it was ass. Like the car literally handled terrible. So
my car, that's when my car was great. Like I was up front just cruising, and then as the runs went on, it just went to crap.
Yeah, I noticed that because I was like in way back in what, 6th place when we first started.
Yeah,
And
when the green flag came out, you were mid pack, I would say, for that size field. But
yeah, and you were up in front, and then I found my way around the 22 because he slid up high, and I went under him, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to stay off you. I grabbed your draft for a bit, and it ended up with me being about 0.5 seconds away from you, and that's when you won the stage. And I was like, dang it, we had one more lap or 2 more laps. I would have had it.
right.
And eventually it worked out the long run. So that's something I'll try to bring here is try to like work on the car mid-race.
Oh yeah, we are gonna be like having actual stages on tonight for just to make it realistic.
Yeah, that's the last night was kind of like a little bit haywire due to the fact that there was no stages. So
yeah.
Like a chance you could break it.
But we had 7 to 8 cautions, kind of realistic. Racing, I would say.
Especially for Xfinity.
Yeah.
Don't they have like 15 cautions per race?
It's something like that. They have more than the Cup cars do.
Yeah. And then plus the Cup, you have a lot of your veterans who actually have the line speed. So
you still have a lot of veteran. Yeah, you still have a lot of veteran guys.
Yeah. It depends on who's gonna actually take the pole position tonight for sure. Because like whoever's on pole, they are their control car. They've decided the pace of the race is gonna be up. And if they take off, and everybody's gonna take off.
Right. Yeah, hopefully we don't have as many cautions as we did last night.
You're going to have a lot of like clutter going in through 4 and 5, technically. So when it goes through 4, it's straight bottom. From there, all your speed's going to go at the bottom, and it fluctuates each time you move the quarter. So, for instance, I'm riding the high side right now, going into 2 and 1, technically 1 and 2, and look at that. The goal target is 39.09 at 29.07. because they're faster on the bottom. But a lot of them will also be running at high side predominantly going into the start. So we're around 12 laps in currently. Around 12 laps in, the tires on the right side start to fall off, like a little significant amount. So if you're going into turn 4 and coming into the backstretch, definitely you're going to need to slow down a bit on that high side to get the perfect arc into the corner. One thing I'm looking at currently after coming out from the start-finish line is that there's a tremendous drop in speed to get that angle in. And then, of course, your guys on the bottom side are going to take a lot of note of that and try to use that bottom side to get back to the high side and take position. So I'm going to say, for example, tonight you're going to see a lot of 2x2s, a lot of 3x3s, a lot of... There's going to be some tremendous battles out tonight. And I can tell it already because I'm racing the track about a couple minutes ahead. But there's a lot more intuitive that goes into the track rather than just going around and, you know, trying to figure out the line. The lines I'm favoring for tonight, high side, mid, because that bottom line is a little bit silly.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of guys come out with pits, try to get back into the track, it's going to stop a little bit of progress on that bottom line. Drivers on the high side will favor that and take off with it. So hopefully whoever's leading runs one of those lines. If they run the low side, they're bound to get caught up in some kind of traffic.
Yeah, we've had some big wrecks here at Kansas in the past before you new guys joined, so we could see that once again, depending on how aggressive these guys race tonight. Hopefully it's a good, like you said, a great race, not a snooze fest, but we'll see what kind of Kansas race we get tonight.
Indeed. Alright, bring it down to the pit.
Also, Kentucky is going to be another, I would say, entertaining race. If Kansas is a snooze fest, Kentucky, there's been wild races there in the Cup Series, so that track never disappoints when the Cup Series heads are.
Alright, now I'm coming in.
You're done with your track preview over there?
Yes, sir. Indeed, I am.
Alright, JJ, once we get enough drivers, I'm going to let you take charge of interviews tonight.
10-4.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Well, I would love to hear how these drivers actually talk.
Yeah, like I like to hear their side of the story before the green flag drops.
It might even get a little bit of tension.
Yeah.
Especially races like this where there's a driver that needs to win.
Uh-huh.
And if he's actually
Yeah.
in contention for the
Because
championship, that's a lot of things.
we're already almost into the second half of the Cup season already, so yeah.
Indeed. So we're basically in what, the round of 12 now, right?
Well, we're not even in the playoffs yet.
Oh wow.
Not yet. We're getting there. Yeah. Like if we get new winners like we've been, even though I've been the only repeat winner so far, but if new drivers win, start winning, and then I somehow have a lot of bad races in the second half of the season, I could be eliminated. That's just how my point system works.
Not to mention, I'm not sure if it's actually in this race or not, but when the leader's up front leader, even if the person wins and they lead one lap, that person who led the most lap will probably have more points than them. If you think about it.
Right,
So,
and that's not what I need, because right now I'm the points leader entering tonight. And if that changes, then I'm gonna be not the points leader anymore.
Right. It depends, because I'm gonna try to do everything I possibly can to
Same.
actually keep you at least on top front. And if
That's my goal too tonight.
Right. Because my job as a teammate is to actually give you the better,
Right.
chance of winning the race. Right now, currently, I'm not really worrying about racing for a win. If I find a win, I find a win, But if I'm up front and I see you behind me, I will definitely let you go by.
All right, yeah. Yeah, because I'm racing for another championship.
Indeed.
I started off this season with a win at Daytona. I got my first 500 ever since I've won this league. Yeah, after 11 seasons of trying, too.
That's the same. Maybe it won't work the first couple times, but you'll eventually get it.
Yeah, I had to earn that one for sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's a lot of good drivers in the league. There's a lot of tough drivers in the league.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't doubt it.
It was a tough one for me to get, but I'm glad I got it.
Yep. You know what they say in the racing? When you come back and your car's not beat up or reciprocally, you weren't working hard enough.
Oh, I was more aggressive that race than I have been in previous season openers, so maybe that paid off for me.
Currently riding at Kentucky, and I can say right now it's a tough race right here.
What, these next two are gonna be tough races?
Oh yeah, Kentucky.
Oh. What? Yeah, this will be the main party for the race. Well, both races. We won't switch chats for anything tonight.
I'll start doing my intro.
Oh, you got an intro too?
Yes, sir. So what did I hear?
What?
The like typing that you have to do.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Alright. What's the name again? Sorry.
Papa John's. No, you're good. Papa John's Cup Series. It's our 12th season. If you want to put that. I can't believe season 13 is gonna be on NASCAR 21. I still can't believe that.
Oh yeah.
Season 12, not 21 yet.
No, I was just thinking about that. Season 21.
Oh.
It's like it's on like 21 season 21.
Oh yeah, yeah. Once the new game's out.
That's gonna be an experience. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like we're gonna have realistic Almero packages at every track this time.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be a game changer. Like,
the whole concept of them going back to simulators and not just like a arcade style game, or if you can find it your nearest arcade or something, is just so amazing.
yeah.
They actually giving NASCAR a love letter for racing on the console.
Yeah, like a lot of people are gonna get this game, guarantee it.
Yes, sir. Alright, so the way I labeled it this time is number 9 driver cam, in-dash.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be the in-dash cam.
Are you gonna be the what do they call it? In-race reporter?
Probably so, yeah.
Because I commentate like in most of the race. I don't commentate when nothing's happening because that'll be just a waste of breath. But
right, I'm just trying to figure out what team you're on. That's the hardest thing.
yeah, I'm running Exalta, I Mountain Dew, Valvoline, Ally, like all my sponsors that I normally have on the car.
Yeah, cool. I'm thinking about running either the Uni first or the Mountain Dew Green Black Special.
I'm just glad on the new game we're actually gonna have a full paint booth.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I screamed like a little kid in a candy store when I saw that.
I think I did too. I can't remember.
Oh yeah. That's something that I've been asking for NASCAR to bring back.
And fly, yeah, like I have been too, like the past few games, and they wouldn't, respond. But now we got a company that actually listens to the, fan base. And we're actually having flyovers and national anthems again. Like, come on.
It's just gonna get better than that.
No. And
really good.
And we're gonna have what? Well,
they have like the sponsors near the front wheel.
Yeah.
Directly behind it. I wish they added that back. That would be so classic for that car.
Yeah, it would.
Behind wheel now, like way behind in front of the rear wheel.
I just can't wait for this game. Like, it feels like it's taking forever now.
Oh yeah, but they're probably updating it too. Probably adding new stuff in, new liveries.
Yeah. They said in this game, UC drivers come and go. So
yeah,
that must be the silly season they're doing for it. I can't wait to see like AI drivers swap rides. Like, that's gonna be wild.
The one thing I was worried about too, I was talking to one of my friends in the game. Driver, I was talking to him, and he was saying that his concern is going to be how the AI performs when we actually like
Hopefully, that's the case. It's already almost October now. Still 31 days? What? Should be less than that for me now. I'm gonna end this stream. You guys stay tuned. I'll be back for the race coverage. That's when hopefully we have more drivers in here. Alright, see you guys for the race coverage.